Strange things you likely didn't know. A rat can last longer without water than a camel. Kangaroo rat. Believe it or not, this little animal can last longer without drinking water than any other animal. They go their whole lives, 3 to 5 years, without drinking any. Technically, all these animals have to have water to survive. They just go a very long time without drinking it. Sherlock Holmes never said elementary my dear Watson. Elementary my dear Watson, sometimes quoted as elementary dear Watson. This is one of those phrases that everybody knows the character of Sherlock Holmes said. You know, just like everyone knows that Crick said, "Beam me up, Scotty," and Darth Vader said, "Luke, I'm your father." The thing is, none of those characters ever said any of those things. They said things that were similar, sure, but they never actually said those exact words. Despite the fact, most things that they did. Holmes never said elementary my dear Watson in any of the original 56 short stories. The closest he comes is in The Adventure of the Crooked Man. In this story, Holmes uses both words, elementary and the phrase my dear Watson, in somewhat close proximity. The two, however, are not uttered together. Chewing gum while peeling onion will keep you from crying. When chewing gum, you diffuse the odors that make you cry and you breathe through your mouth, so the chemicals don't make it to your nasal cavity. By chewing gum, you are stopping any irritants from going up your nose, so the glands don't get frustrated. If you don't have chewing gum, you can still prevent yourself from crying by moving your jaw whilst peeling onion. Your stomach has to produce a new layer of mucus every 2 weeks or it will digest itself. The stomach is made of protein, yet it houses the most powerful protein digesting enzymes known. How can it manufacture and contain these enzymes without serious damage to its own tissue? A microscopic examination of the stomach wall shows that its epithelial layer is not smooth. It is folded into thousands of tiny pits, called gastric pits, that penetrate into the surrounding muscle layers. On the surface, it looks rather like a well-used pincushion, but the internal structure of these pits is quite complex. Virtually all the epithelial cells facing the lumen, the inside of the stomach, and all those lining the upper parts of the pit produce large quantities of mucus. Mucus is a mixture of water and protein that causes it to become viscous and slippery. There are no words in the dictionary that rhyme with orange, purple, and silver. When your third grade teacher told you nothing rhymes with orange or purple, you spent valuable brain power trying to prove them wrong, and probably failed to do so. The Oxford English Dictionary has since pointed out that sporange is apparently a thing. Personally, I think storage rhymes with orange. Bruce Lee was so fast that they actually had to slow film down so you could see his moves. Did you know that most martial art films are sped up to make fighting scene appear fast? But not Bruce Lee's. His moves were too fast to be captured on the regular 24 frame per second film, so they had to film him at the 32 frame per second and run the film slower so you can see his moves. By raising your legs slowly and laying on your back, you cannot sink into quicksand. If you sink up to your hips or higher, bend backward. The more you spread out your weight, the harder it will be to sink. Float on your back while you slowly and carefully extricate your legs. Once your legs are free, you can inch yourself to safety by using your arms to slowly and smoothly propel yourself. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please hit that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up. Thank you, and see you soon in another video.